Alright, back for another Throne of Eldraine draft. Very excited. Alright, that was a quick one. Show me something fun. Alright, so coming off a couple aggressive decks here. Would not mind playing a nice slow deck. But gonna just keep playing what's open. Now in this pack, this pack's not great. So taking cards like Stormfist Crusader is good. It's really good for a nice red-black aggressive deck. But it's two colors. And going two colors so early is, I think, a little dangerous. It's harder to, because it kind of tries to put you in a deck. And I've been seeing a lot of red-black go around on Arena right now for some reason. All the good night decks have been open, so I like Savvy Hunter. I kind of want to try a food deck. Drown in the Lock would be great for a nice control deck. But really, the good cards in this pack, besides, I mean, first picking a Flutterfox or maybe a Fairy Guidemother, they're all double colored. So I think I'm going to go with the Savvy Hunter out of preference. Okay. So immediately met with some good black-red knights. So there's a Glass Casket here, which is excellent removal. Reeve Soul, also really good removal. Not seeing this. I wouldn't mind this green card in a black-green food style deck. So I think Glass Casket is better than Reeve Soul. But I've already got a black card, and I kind of like this card, so I think I'm going to try taking the Reeve. I'd be okay trying to fit in. I mean, if Black Red Knights is super open, I want black anyway. So let's take that Reeve Soul. Okay. So now I think I like Outmuscle here. Move a little bit more into green. The uncommons in this pack are not really anything to be excited about. Flaxen Intruder can be okay, but I mean, it's late game style, and I wouldn't really play it unless I had some adventure payoffs. In black, there's some decent cards. Both these cards are fine, I think, but they're not going to be better than Outmuscle or even Rosethorn Acolyte, in my opinion. So I'd rather take the Outmuscle here. Okay, another Outmuscle. Golden Egg is really good. Just always a good pick. There's a good White Knight here, but I think the Outmuscle is just a really good card, one that I'd rather have. All right, that Black Red Knight seems like it is pretty open. So here, do I take? I've already taken two green cards. So I have a Garenbrig Carver, which I think is really good, but there's also just an Embereth Shieldbreaker. I think I'd rather take the Shieldbreaker over the Carver. Carver's good, for sure. But if, let's say we were to just go into green-red, I think I'd rather have access to pivoting into some red, because we are seeing some good red cards go by here. So let's take that Embereth Shieldbreaker. Okay, so now seeing some white cards, seeing this green-white card. I don't mind a Lost Legion in like a black-red deck and a black-green deck. I've seen a ton of good green cards, but again, black-red knight style. Let's see what wheels. Oh my gosh, are you serious? Well, I'm gonna take that. So that went all the way around the table. I think this next person should be picking up the Black Red Knights. I'm going to take the Lance. Am I going to get forced into Black Red Knights already? Like, I'm trying not to play these aggressive knight decks, but I just can't avoid them, and I'm going to miss the Stormfist Crusader. So Barrow Witches could be okay. Actually, Barrow Witches is good if we end up in Black Red Knights. So we'll take that. So I've got these two excellent out muscles, and then everything else is a good knight card. And I'm already working with a suboptimal knight deck. Come on, man. Alright, so I mean, I think I'm happier with a Weaselback. Alright, nothing good here for me. All these cards are pretty bad. So I think I'll take the Roving Keep and try to get other people into the white. So frustrating. But I mean, Steelclaw Lance is a house. Alright, I mean, I guess for Black Red Knights then. But I feel like there's going to be other people in this Black Red Knight deck here. Golden Egg is really good. Odd to get that so late. You usually don't end up with like a late Golden Egg. Again, I mean, I'll take the Prize Griffin at this point here. And Knight of the Keep. Okay. So, coming this way, I think out muscles out here. Well, let's see. We can keep out muscle in. So here for a food style deck, it's this Merrileaf Rider. So now we're making that. We're starting to make a decision here. Giant Opportunity is good for a food deck, but I've already picked up a lot of. So actually, that's not true. I've got a Weaselback Redcap and an Embereth Shieldbreaker. Everything else is. I'm gonna try this out because there's not like a great. I mean that black green right there. Wow, a lot of really good green cards in this pack. I'm gonna take the Deathless Knight. It actually works with Barrow Witches, but we can probably get some good life gain outside of that. So definitely like the Deathless Knight here. A lot of good cards in that pack. So I will definitely take a Witch's Oven here, because even in a Black Red Knights deck, it could be possible that we end up with the cat. And this is actually an infinite combo with Deathless Knight. Not really an infinite combo, but an every turn combo with Deathless Knight. So pretty happy to get that here. I wouldn't mind getting this Tempting Witch back. Okay. So now there's a couple of good cards here. I think Return to Nature is main deckable in Eldraine. Forever Young is really good, like especially against a mill deck, and I think it's important enough to get some insurance against that. So we have a Barrow Witches, a Deathless Knight, Savvy Hunter. So we're actually pretty light on creatures. So maybe Malevolent Noble is just better. I think getting a good 2-drop is important. Wow. Another Deathless Knight. I think probably better than Wicked Guardian. Definitely better than Wicked Guardian. I would like a Garenbrig Paladin, but I'm not going to say no to a second Deathless Knight. Let's scoop that up. Merrileaf Rider is excellent. Giant Skewer is really good. Well, not really good. Giant Skewer is good in this deck, but in a deck where we're getting foods, it's important to have some early drops. So I think it's safe to say now that we've actually moved away from the red. But I think it was definitely worth speculating on it. I think Black Red Knights is actually still open, but it looks like we're getting a lot of good green this way. So let's take that Rider. Wow. Alright, so we're getting it from the left and the right. So another Savvy Hunter is beautiful. Still some good Knights. Well, I mean, this guy's fine. I think Weaselback is pretty good. It trades up pretty effectively. Wow, Fierce Witch Stalker. Um, okay, so we're looking kind of chunky at the top of the curve here. Well, that's not true, actually. So I definitely like Fierce Witch Stalker. Barrow Witches might not be good here. Because unless we get like some better knights. Because right now Barrow Witches, well, Barrow Witches is working with Merreleaf Rider. It's working with the Legions. It doesn't really need Deathless Knight. Oh wow. Yeah. Okay, so not sure why that's going around so late, but I'm feeling pretty good about this deck. We have another pack to try to find a Cauldron Familiar, which would be ideal. Curious Pair is perfect here. So black-green looks really open, which is exciting because black-green is one of my favorite deck types. Shine Chaser's a good card. I'm not going to play any of these, so I'll take this for the Vault Progress. Oh, wow. So I'm feeling kind of gummed up on the top here. I could take a Spore Cap Spider to be defensive, but I think I'm going to be going heavier black anyway. I wouldn't mind having a Eldraine Paladin. Wicked Guardian, probably on the bottom, like first to get cut. Oh, oh no! Well, okay. No. All right. Well, I've still got a pseudo infinite combo. As much as I want this Cauldron Familiar, I can't say no to Feasting Troll King in my food deck. Man, that's tough. Cauldron Familiar isn't going to come back around, but this pack is absolutely stacked. So grab a Feasting Troll King. I want this Paladin, I want this Pair, I want this Tree Folk, I want this Reeve Soul, I want this Cauldron Familiar. Alright, 9th pick. Cross your fingers for Cauldron Familiar. Alright. Ayara. So if I don't take Ayara here, I think this deck wants green for the out muscle. That actually needs to play more green for Feasting Troll King. So Ayara is probably not going to work here. Tempting Witch is probably what I get next. We could just use Tempting Witch to drain out the opponent. So let's grab that. Look for another. Oh wow, Linden too. I think Giant Skewer is fine here. I'm not taking anything else. Man, I really hope I get that cat back. Wow, Revenge of Ravens. Can I do Revenge of Ravens? Oh, that's so good with Deathless Knight. So let's say we're cutting Wicked Guardian. I want this Lockman Paladin, but we're actually pretty big on the top. So I think Revenge of Ravens is fine here. Next, it would definitely be this Paladin. Show me another cat, please, coming around. Actually, got some pretty good things to cut here. Okay, another Linden. Oh, there's that Forever Young. So Barrow Witches on the chopping block. Man, I cannot believe I had to pass a cat when I have a Witch's Oven. But Feasting Troll King. Feasting Troll King actually nearly brings itself back when it dies if you sacrifice it to the oven. An oven in a good food deck can be really strong, especially when you have Giant Opportunity. I think we can actually play this card. Okay, so Bell of the Brawl. Really good card, but I think I'd rather just get a 2-drop. So in terms of removal, I've got a Reeve Soul and 2 Out Muscles, and that's it. So this could be okay, but I think I'd rather just have another good 2-drop. I'm pretty low on 2-drop creatures as it stands. Garenberg Carver could be something. I'll take the Garenberg Carver. I don't think I'm going to play that, though. Oh, man, okay, so Paladin's good. I don't really think I need anything else in the 3-drop slot. I really hope I get this cat back. So cat's gone. Oh, Man, missed out on a cat. I think Curious Pair here. Or do I just take Tree Folk? I think there's more Tree Folks coming. This is main deckable. But I think we've got a lot of playables. Man, I cannot believe I didn't get to take that cat. That's so annoying. Because that'll win the game a lot of times, is getting that cat. But, you know, I'm not going to be upset about... Witch's Oven is still really good in this deck. We're going to have to play all of our lands. Definitely a good amount of land here. So let's say Lockbane Paladin probably gets cut first. Barrow Witches probably gets cut. Giant Skewer. Giant Skewer can be good. Smitten Swordmaster. It's a good card. I think this deck has enough ways to get that 7/7 pretty early that I think it's a good idea. So let's check out our creature count. 16 creatures. I don't want to cut any creatures. I think cut the Return to Nature. Giant Opportunity. Giant Opportunity just synergizes so well with everything this deck's trying to do, I think. For low drops, I've got six good 2-drops. Pretty recursive Feasting Troll King, really good against a mill style deck. I think cut the Giant Skewer. Giant Skewer is good, but I want to make sure I have like a critical mass of creatures. Maybe it's the Swordmaster. Swordmaster's good for sure. But this I can sacrifice food tokens if I want to try to do that. There's not a ton of... I'm not really going to be able to buff that guy to make him super strong. So I think I can cut the Swordmaster. So I got these guys as low drops, these guys as mid drops. Revenge of Ravens to really slow everything down and make sure we get the Troll King and then just keep messing people up with Troll King. And more green is important. The Golden Egg can actually help cast the Troll King. I think I feel pretty good about this. We'll see if we end up really flooding out one way or the other. Man, I am so bummed there's not a cat in this deck. Really hurts me, man. Alright, so this deck is going for a lot of food synergy, a lot of value. We have Feasting Troll King to get to. I think that also means I just officially now have that standard deck, the new standard green food aggro deck. Because I think I just needed a Troll King. Okay. So, I've got the Troll King, but I cannot cast this Legion. Is this a keep? This is a risky keep. If I draw lands, I could probably cast a Legion. If I draw anything that's not a land, I can probably cast that. I'm going to give it a shot. I kind of want to try to put this guy out. Alright, more green land. That's not what I was looking for. It does kind of march me towards Troll King, though. So looking at blue, corridor monitor. So we potentially are just looking at a mill deck here. Alright, so we did get the black for Lost Legion. Hopefully we don't get milled out immediately. Oh, okay. So it could still be mill. Oh, actually, defense. Okay. Alright, well, now I think we've got enough land for Troll. So we go here. We could scry away any lands. Wow. Alright, glad we played that. Feeling pretty good about dropping this Troll King. Let's see. Instant speed kind of stuff. Probably just attack both. Spinning wheel. Okay. I think I don't mind. Oh god, I won't have adamant. Oh, but it can't get me anyway. So I will just block the monitor. 3. Emery. Alright, so I'm gonna hit Emery instead. That does make me big enough to, ooh, revenge. That's pretty good. But I think it is important that I can cast that second spinning wheel. I think the out muscle. The out muscle means so I can block Shambling Suit. Do I need to attack here? I'm trading 3 damage for 4 damage, potentially more. I want to attack. I'm fine blocking the suit. I can drop Revenge next turn and really stem this bleeding here. Hopefully they tap out. Emery can get so much value, especially if they end up with like a gold neg or something. Weapon drop. Alright? They could just pop it on there. Alright. So now I think it's correct to actually kill the Shambling Suit. Oh. And then just drop Troll King. Yeah, I mean, this is going to be a pretty big threat, I think. 6-5, I'm not going to be able to deal with it soon. And now I think it is fine to attack. So now, probably just right to do Troll King. They could have a counterspell up. They do not have a counterspell up. So now they don't have a counterspell up, it's definitely Troll King. Troll King time, and then Revenge, followed by Merrileaf. And then at that point, I think we're pretty safe. They do have something that could take out Revenge, but we've kind of just outpowered them. We've been dropping big, heavy spells, and they're not really going wide or aggressive on us. So feeling pretty confident. They don't even attack. Okay. So now, this is actually good because against a blue deck, we'll be able to get things out from under enchantments with Witch's Oven. So let's see, I think I just attack here. See if they want to block. Oh, oops. Well, that was a mistake. I have goofed, but still feeling confident. No Essence Scatter or anything in this format. The only counterspell you're worried about is, didn't say please. Just get a big old Troll King, get a whole bunch of stuff. Maybe they lock it down. That was a little dumb, but I attacked my Lost Legion. But now it's, I mean, even a land lets us just dump the entire hand here. Cauldron. Alright, not big enough to kill anything yet. They could... Yeah, so they could actually use the Cauldron to take out my Troll King after blocking with Noble. They don't even attack. Okay. But I think this guy has Vigilance, right? Yeah, Vigilance and Trampler. So we did get all of the things here. So... should I play Witch's Oven first? Would there be something that I would want to sacrifice it for? I don't think so. But I'm gonna go for it, because I mean, if they counter it, let's say, I still get Revenge of Ravens. So feeling pretty good about attacking with both. Actually, so in response to them trying to hit it with Scalding Cauldron, I can Witch's Oven it. Blanks all removal for the rest of the game. Okay. So I feel pretty good about just taking out Noble here. See if they have a runaway together. Alright. Gonna sacrifice another artifact. Okay. So now that this happened, I just toss this guy in the oven. Get 2 food tokens. And then toss down a Revenge of Ravens and the Merryleaf Rider. Feels pretty safe. 5 food tokens. Trying to think of the combo that loses me the game here. I'm gonna try to draw with Wealth. Oh, okay. I like that. Pretty good. Okay. So they're just going for the draw. They can't really attack. So just a black land here. So I can sack 3 foods. And just try to smack them here. I think I just feel pretty good with attacking. I could make them block this guy, but I'll just bring back the Feasting Troll King. They're not going to have any responses. Malevolent Noble isn't big enough to block it by itself. They're going to have to block with 2 of the guys. Okay, so just do it like this. I think I'll just hold on to that land. So now I'm holding up a couple foods. I think I might just eat one. A lot of really good draws here. That malevolent noble's a little bit of a pain. Because we can't really deal with things like that outside of fighting it with muscle there. So they are just like spilling, like out on the field. Life. Alright, Lost Legion's not bad. Okay, pretty happy with that. Okay. That doesn't even kill my guy. They're really holding on to this noble. Should be... Okay, so they're going to go for it now. Alright, so they're just throwing the team in front of it. Oh, well I don't think that's the correct move, because now I can just order this guy first, then also take out the dummy. Yep. Definitely did not have to put the dummy in there. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Reeve Soul and my own Malevolent Noble. I don't think I need the other Noble, but I'll take the Reeve Soul to take out one of these blockers. Okay, Lock Dragon. Wow, they just made a Lock Dragon. That's kind of cool. So I think actually having this Witch's Oven is great for this Feasting Troll King, because really the thing that gets it is that the thing that can get it is that it just can't it can get stuck under something. So I think here it's actually shoot down this, because then Troll King can take out both of these guys. And they're going to have to block with it, because I'm just going to attack with everybody. Does that seem good? To attack with everybody? So they can actually block here, block here. I think I can attack with everyone. Because in response to them trying to kill my Feasting Troll King, I can sacrifice it and then get enough food back to bring it back. Okay. Yep. So now I'm going to be trampling over. They can tap this guy down a couple times if they want. Now they can't. Right now they're dead on board unless they do something. Yeah, okay. So, Feasting Troll King is a beast. I'm actually looking. I'm wondering how many. No, because I have the double curious pair, so I actually have a lot of food. I'm looking at the giant opportunity and wondering if there could be something better. If just having the maybe this giant skewer in here would be better. I can just make a 7/7 out of nowhere, which is pretty exciting. So ways to make food: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, alright, I think that's fine. Keep it rolling. Not a lot of like card advantage in this deck. I'm picturing. Okay. All right. Well, another Troll King. So I've got Tempting Witch into Witch Stalker into Troll King. So we're going a little slow, and opponent's going first. Hopefully they're not too aggressive. Tempting Witch can be a good blocker for a lot of small guys, though. And then this, like, just and getting to this guy is pretty good. We've got a lot of food on board. I have been actually running into some hand disruption. I was in which game was it? It wasn't Oko. It wasn't with the Oko deck. I was playing whatever game it was, and all right. Oh, okay. So I think we start off. We go here, and then we play the black in case we end up getting the knight. So I think I like getting the Savvy Hunter down first. Oh, perfect. So we go here. We go food. Actually, we say hello. Almost forgot to say hello. Good black. So I actually need one more green, but I could just sack this golden egg. Okay. So I think I like just going with the Savvy Hunter. See if they want to like Dragonfire it or something. You can block Queen of Ice and I'll get a food. Alright, we don't need to attack. So want more green at this point. Oh geez. What's happening? Oof, that was scary. So they're not going to be able to pump this. They could Rimrock it, but I'd still kill it. So I think I feel pretty good about attacking. Yeah. Yeah. Make another food, so I actually have card drawn on board here. Cool. And we'll just go into Witch Stalker, see if it gets countered. It does not even stop. So now I can draw a card. I could just get my Troll King back several times though, which is pretty good. I'm about to drop a... Well, we can actually do that at any time here. It doesn't cost me anything to do that. So now, actually have Malevolent Noble and Tempting Witch on board. Tempting Witch can start actually just draining. So if I attack with this, they have to block with both, and I take out the Queen. Can't just do this. So let's just attack with the Witch Stalker. Ah, why do I keep doing that? I keep like not taking into account their toughness. Alright, end turn. I've got a lot of food. I think, honestly, probably a pretty good spot to just start sacking with Tempting Witch. But we'll make that late game after the Troll King comes down. They could have a... Okay, so now, unless they drop another blue, they don't have a counterspell up. Alright, so now they might. Alright. So... yeah, Alright, let's go for the Troll King, and then just pass, and then start attacking with Troll King. So now Tempting Witch can close out this game, doing 3 damage a turn. It's important to get to the Witch's Cauldron to make sure we can get out from under all this blue removal here. Okay. Arcing Missile is a bit of a pain. Just a flyer, but I don't think we're worried about dying to damage here, really. Oh, boy. Alright. Well, so I don't have a Return to Nature. We'll see what we draw, and then start sacking. Okay, so we didn't get anything. So, definitely attacking with the Troll King. Beautiful. Exactly what I was looking for. Okay. So now we're attacking here. And here. Make this 3 power. I think I feel pretty fine sacking a food. Okay. Here, for the owl. So, you can actually sack the Troll King. It doesn't untap on its next phase here. I think I'm just gonna get the troll back. Yeah, I think that seems good. Sacrifice one of these foods. One, two, three. So we basically get the Troll King back with 1 food. Ready to go. Tempting Witch is a 3-turn clock. We have a lot of cards left in the hand. Pumpkin. Okay. So it goes into my hand. That's okay. If they have another land, they do. So they can make me... See if they do the stuff on my upkeep. Oh! They should be using the folio right now. Alright. So... I think the first thing I should do is use my stuff. So do I only have 4 green? Oh, so I actually can't even do anything else for green. So I think I will do that. But then I can't like hit them. Okay, well if I'm doing that, then I can attack with Tempting Witch as well. Land. Oh, I can still do the thing with Tempting Witch. So let's get this out. 4. See if they want to counter it this time. 2. Okay. Okay, and then on their turn, I will drain them for 3. Okay, so they're going to bounce this again. Do I just want to... Yeah, it's okay. Because I can't do it on my turn. So I think it's fine to just sacrifice that golden egg. I have like 8 food tokens right now, and it gets it out of my hand. And then I hit them for take out the 3 again. Who knew he would be able to outgrind a mill deck? I mean, come on. They can make us both draw a lot of cards here. But they're definitely in trouble. Tempting Witch, I think, is a really good... Tempting Witch is a fantastic card in the food deck. The food deck's trying to go so late. Food deck's trying to go so late that sometimes just being able to do this is what's going to close up the game. While our opponent is dealing with Feasting Troll King. I think I'm going to draw and then mill me. That is how you use that. Okay. Oh, well, Revenge doesn't work against this deck. Alright, so... Good. So, okay, so opponent did what they did. I think they wanted to get an activation out of the folio. I'm wondering what all the red was for. I don't think I saw them cast a red spell that game. Okay. So feeling pretty good with Troll King. The cards in this deck have been doing what they were supposed to do. We camp against 2. I noticed that wow, another Troll King. So I go first. So I have to draw into some lands here. I've already got the Troll King. I can cantrip with the Forever Young if I need to. So I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep this. I just have to get a couple lands. I've got 17 lands in the deck. It doesn't matter which one we start off with. It would kind of suck to just cantrip with this, but if the opponent drops something that's not blue, I feel okay with that. So, okay, black doesn't really clear it up for me. They could be black-blue. Hopefully we get a green land here. Alright. So now we're working towards Garenbrig Paladin Adamant. Let's see this next color. Okay, so we're looking at green-black. And we've got a Rider. So now we've got Witchstalker coming up. So now do I want to cantrip this? I don't think so. Because that could be good to get back the Witchstalker. So we'll take 3 here, drop Witchstalker. And then hopefully we can put down Paladin as well. Slow start out of this deck. I've got a lot of good 2-drops. So it's not, I mean, I guess this is one of them. Okay, so we're looking at a more aggressive deck here. Giant Skewer. Okay, so Giant Skewer can certainly be an issue for Witchstalker. So maybe it's just Deathless Knight instead. But that means I definitely take out Marrowleaf Rider. And we did hit that 4th, we did hit that 4th green for Paladin, so we've got a big Paladin coming in next turn. I think Marrowleaf is dangerous with the Skewer, and if they want to take their entire turn equipping it, I'm fine with that. This doesn't die to Reeve Soul. 2nd black gets some Bacon to a Pie. Outmuscle would get me pretty good. Okay, so they do have Outmuscle, but they'd be losing their creature, so Bacon to a Pie is what does it right now. I could see that as the aggressive play. Emerald Theft. So they can make us discard Paladin. Discard Troll is probably not where they want to be right now. I can also just return what we discard. Okay. So that's fine. Alright. Troll King. So do I attack here? They'll have to block with both. I think I will attack with the Witchstalker. So they could block me with both. Take it. I'm gonna take a big old Troll King to the face. Actually got it out earlier than I could have. I can return it if they kill it with Forever Young. I think here I feel okay blocking with Tempting Witch on the Marrowleaf Rider. So a deck that got there on food. Okay, so they did have the Bacon to a Pie. So now they've dealt with that, but now I've still got a creature that's bigger than theirs. I feel pretty fine doing this, and I think I just Forever Young that back on top. Let's just block this, save a little bit of damage. Take away one of the scarier things they can put this Giant Skewer on. Alright, so I'm short of casting the Troll King. So I could just do some racing here. I mean, we're hitting pretty hard like this. Got them on a 2-turn block and I have a block next turn. If we draw a green off the top, I feel pretty good with the get back Troll King, get back Tempting Witch, but we need the green to cast it anyway. Plenty of good things to be doing. Just dropping bombs after bombs. They can equip this, but without another creature, it's not going to be able to take out either. It's not going to be able to take out the Witchstalker. It can take out Deathless Knight, but Deathless Knight is expensible. expensive. Alright, so they just go for it. Alright. So didn't get another land here. I could just attack and then Forever Young and put this guy back out. But I can also do that next turn. So if we attack with both, and then put down a big Garenbrig. Ooh. Are they planning on blocking with this? Man, wow, I love the look of that. Oh, so they get to kill it. Okay. I take out Wildborn Preserve. I feel really good about that. So I'm not even sure I need Troll King here. So this guy's pretty big. Next turn I can go get back Witchstalker, and then or next turn I go get back Deathless Knight. Not able to use the activation. I'm gonna put a lot of pressure on him. That's an instant Troll King. So now do I just do this and get Troll King back? That can be blocked. I think I can just do that whenever. So let's go here. Alright, so the first card will be the top. So now they have to block with Bognaughty. So they won't be able to shoot stuff down next turn. Pretty good. Alright, and then we got a Witchstalker coming up. I could just Giant Opportunity. They can survive by eating both their foods. Right. Okay. Ah, so it's big enough now. So maybe it is just get two lethal threats. I'll make some food with this. I'm feeling very confident, so let's just go for it. It's actually going to be enough damage on board, even with the Giant Skewer. You have better when you have better things to do than drop a fierce Witchstalker, you're in a pretty good spot. So now they have to play something. Okay, so they can take out Knights. But that puts them dead. Good game. Yeah, actually, they were not dead, but we had a Witchstalker and we had the Giant. So while the cat oven combo is absolutely devastating, it is a 2-card combo, and Troll King synergizes with the entire deck. So the combo is the deck and Troll King in this case. That's pretty exciting. I'm pretty happy to have this Troll King. I have not gotten to play with it in draft ever, which is nice. I'm glad. Now I feel like it's just me, but I feel that the card quality of Premier drafts is higher than in bot drafts in Eldraine. So now, I think part of the contributing factor to that is that in the bot drafts, all the bots just took all the rares. They just rare drafted the entire time. Because I don't think there was ever a point in any of my drafts back in the day where I was past a rare card, unless it was like Sorcerer Spyglass, let's say. So I go first. I've got both my out muscles. I only have Tempting Witch, so I've got 2 pieces of removal. Lost Legion. I think Lost Legion can help get more stuff. I'm gonna keep it going. Sometimes you want to be more aggressive when you're mulliganing, but I feel fine just with this. I'll go Swamp next turn into a second Swamp for Lost Legion. Beautiful. So now I think it's just Lost Legion. It does better with the out muscle. So we're looking at another mill deck here. Another red. Oh, well that's excellent to have if we are coming up against mill. So we'll go here. Scry. See if we got anything pretty cool on top. So yeah, I definitely like Revenge. I think I want to play that next turn. So I'll put that down. This could be these kind of decks if it is a true red-blue deck. I've never seen a red-blue mill deck before. I mean, Folio is good enough at just drawing. Oh. Well, I was not expecting the surprise Grixis. But this is a draw 2 deck. Okay. So knowing this is a draw 2 deck. Wow, I can't actually take out Pyromancer. So knowing this is a draw 2 deck, putting down that is going to be pretty good. So I have the answer to that Pyromancer. I just need to draw into something else to hit it with. That's a little upsetting to see so early. So with red-blue, I'm picturing basically this Revenge of Ravens. I don't think they have any way to deal with it. Yeah, okay, good. So that's exactly what I want to see. Can they kill this? Yes, they can. They could have, oh my god, the knight that destroys it. So I think I should just take out Mad Ratter, even though I'm not super scared because I have Revenge right now. I think it's probably just correct to make sure that it's not part of the equation. Because if they end up destroying this, Mad Ratter can absolutely take over again. And actually now, with my second out muscle, I can take out Pyromancer, so maybe that's the move here, is just play the long game against the draw 2 deck. Feeling pretty confident with this. So, okay, so I'm going to finish my thought. Alright, so they are milling, but we are holding on to the answer to that. So I'm going to finish my thought here. Oh, jeez. So we want to hold on to Forever Young as long as possible here. I'm going to finish that thought because I think it's a pretty articulate one that I want to get out. Yeah, so against its standard red-blue draw 2 deck, you're going to see a lot of 1/1s. So if we have Unlikely Alliance, I think that's what it's called. Unlikely Alliance and the Mad Ratters, you end up with a ton of 1/1s that are running around just kind of making everything a mess for you. But Revenge of Ravens turns all of that off. So all those 1/1s are now losing them life and doing nothing to me. So that part of their strategy is gone with this, and they're going to have that Ember's Shield Breaker to really mess with that. They could mill Troll King, in which case I now instantly have a way to get it back. So I think I just like trying to punch through here, getting something that is going to be able to kind of close out this game. I mean, I could try to draw. They're going to really make it hard for me to have creatures with this. With this Pyromancer. So I'm going to get rid of Pyromancer. Thank you. It always turns into nice, but I hope my opponent understands I'm saying thanks. So right now in the graveyard, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures. If they mill Troll King, I can get Troll King back next turn. Charm Sleep. Okay, so now we're looking for Witch's Oven. 2 foods. All right, another Deathless Knight is pretty good. Just keeping the pressure on. I now get 2. If I were to ever to be attacked, I now get 2 Deathless Knights back. Alright. Still didn't get the Troll King. So they've got a lot of Secret Keepers. And I can get back Savvy Hunter, I can get back Deathless Knight. Oh, I lost my Oven. Okay. So I don't have Oven. Oh, man. One more card could have got me Troll King. I could actually just kind of get them here with Tempting Witch, sacrificing a bunch of foods. It'd take me 3 turns. But if they keep milling me, I just go get every single creature I have. Ooh. That's good. Alright, so we're actually pretty far. Oh, that's why they did this. So they can sacrifice a, I can actually block this one, or they'll have to do something to block it. So I think here I just Golden Egg. Oh boy, they can exile creatures. Oh, well, he's not going to be dead, so let's draw a card. Yeah, in case we get a knight, but I think this turn is already pretty scripted. Card. Nice. So I can actually play Troll King now that I have that out. Oh boy. That was a mistake, because now I want to start sacrificing. Let's just pass. I think I like... Alright. So they're not going to be able to mill me out. They can go for damage, but I think I kill them first. If they try this. Oh, they got a card. They have sacrificed a swamp to do that, don't they? Yeah. They have 2 swamps? Okay, so now they're outside Tempting Witch range, but I can contest this Lochmere Serpent. Alright, so opponent's going pretty low, especially when I can gain, I gain life here. So that right there just puts the clock on them. Yeah, I don't think they accounted for that. They don't have enough turns now. So I go here. I sacrifice the non-golden egg food. I don't even need to sacrifice the egg here. So I can't hit them. But I mean, I can put out the Deathless Knight, actually. Make them block it. They're probably not going to be able to mill me out fully in 2 turns, so I can hit them for 3. Oh, I have another giant opportunity. So I think this is good here. I just do this, I attack, and then I activate Tempting Witch again. Okay. They draw 2. So I can Forever Young to put a bunch of cards back on top of my deck if they double Secret Keeper me. If they triple Secret Keeper me, I mean, I'm just kind of done. But okay, that continues to be an issue. But I think I just actually dropped the last one. Tempting Witch, winning the game again. I like to get like 2 of these guys. So now, I think just putting all the cards back on top of my deck so I can't just get suddenly blown out here seems like a good move. Let's do this in case it gets countered. Nice. 3. And can we get, we're gonna try to get back something for 2 here. Actually, Curious Pair looks really good. Yep. Yeah, alright. Sorry, opponent. I've had that since the beginning of the game. I've never. I don't know if I've done that on a mill deck yet. Just one with a Forever Young. Feels good though. I can tell you that. All right, good job. So we've broken kind of even, kind of where I like to be when I'm just drafting for fun here. Oh, it means that I can basically do another free draft, and I get a couple cards up. I get a couple packs out of the deal, and I got a Feasting Troll King. Expanding that repertoire here. Okay, so I go first. I've got a Merryleaf Rider into a Deathless Knight. I think it works. That looks pretty good. We'll start with green. Hello. Okay, that's actually a really nice little curve out. I think I'm just fine with Merryleaf because this seems like a good sequence to go 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're looking at black, don't have a second color yet, but we now have the Deathless Knight up. Ooh. Oh, that's a turn 4 Troll King. I think I like that. I think that looks pretty good. Gets another creature out. Hopefully they don't have a Secret Keeper to mill. Maybe not. And Blocker. Very nice. Alright. That's a good card, but it's no turn 3 Troll King. Holy crap. Why did I do that? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. I thought... Ah! Oh, okay. That's embarrassing. Okay, well I feel like an idiot now. Why did I think that was that? Why did I think that was that way? Because it's clearly not. Alright, let's just go, let's just go Deathless Knight and attack. And if we draw a land, we go Lost Legion. This Knight. Just attack with both. Let's attack with the Knight. Oh, I could block that hand for it. But that's fine. I can double block it with 2 Lost Legions. And I have a food deck, so I have quite a lot of life to spare. With the Guardian, that's pretty nice. Would have been nice if I had blocked that. Alright, chugging towards Lost Legion. Let's see if we can draw another green. Oh boy. So now we're good on lands. Outmuscle looks great. We can put that to the bottom. Yeah, I think I feel pretty good about just picking my blocks here. I'll take this guy out, or I'll double block this, so I'll make him attack with both or neither. Alright. Could have the Death Touch trick, in which case I'd be sad. But I now have... It looks like they're mono black. Arrow Witches. Maybe that gets something back. Oh, it does. But now I have several Feasting Troll Kings ready to go here. And we'll pass. We'll use Outmuscle to take something out. A Yara could be like an issue if they have that. Bake into a pie here would be a problem, but I can just block the Wicked Guardian to save some life. So I think... So I'm most worried about a Yara. That would be what makes me play mono black. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much just a Yara. Endwalker. They've got a nice little mono black deck though. Endwalkers are really nice. So I didn't need that other green. So if I attack here... they don't have really any profitable blocks. So I attack with Troll King, take out a bunch of their guys. They're gonna need to put 2 creatures in front of this thing. That does it. Max the damage. I trample over for a little bit. Just bring it back. I can hold on to this, I think. They could make me just discard, but I'm not going to really miss that forest. And I'm feeling pretty good right now, so I'm just going to hold on to it. 6 mana is what I need, and I've got the perfect combination of colors. Okay, now that's something I'll take out with Outmuscle. We do Wicked Guardians, we draw a bunch of cards. I like their deck. I definitely like it. They could potentially take this, take my Troll King with the Piper. So let's see. Does this change anything? So I could make this guy a 3/4, and then have a 3/4 to attack with. I think that's fine. Oh, but I could just make this indestructible this turn. That seems pretty good. This deck is just mono Troll King. I can sack food if I need it. And I can hold these lands. Maybe that gets them to use Reaper. Wow. I really like what they did here. So Eldraine does support monocolored decks more than most draft formats because they have a lot of really good... Ooh, that's pretty good. Well, this doesn't work against Troll King because they sack it and I just trample over for a lot. Death Touch on the other. Definitely something I don't like. but I can bring it back. Noble. Noble's fine. Just keep attacking with Troll King. They still have no good blocks. I'll hit them for 7 if they just block with that. So I'm still hoping to get my Cauldron here. That would give me another run at Troll King. That's not good. That's a clock for sure. Wow. Alright. So opponent's got a lot of card advantage on me right now. There we go. So let's see, if I attack with this, they all have to do is block with like 2 of these guys. So they'd go like 1, 2, and these guys can't get in profitably. This is an issue because they can just sack and kill me in 3 turns. I don't really have anything good to be doing here. I'm picturing what I need to win this game. I think I just pass. So Reeve Soul would be helpful, Witch Stalker would be helpful, Garenbrig Paladin, not great here. Wow, they have so many things going. Outmuscle would be pretty good. Outmuscle would be ideal, actually. Forever Young. Gets me back a Merrileaf Rider, gets me back a Deathless Knight. Actually just gets me back Troll King. See, if I had been playing these lands, I would just be able to get them. So if I attack with Troll King, man, shoot, this is kind of a bummer. I have just not enough to be able to get this Troll King plus this Forever Young. So they'll hit me for 2 here. I think they just have lethal on me, right? But they don't because I can block. Alright. Shoot, man. I can't really attack yet. So I need this last land. Oh, wow. They didn't hit me with the food? That was a mistake, I think. They have a plan to kill me here. It was pretty good, I think. That's the attackers. Oh, they didn't even attack, really. I think they're being too timid right now. So let's see, I'll attack with Troll King, get a couple more swings out of it. Okay. So I do hit them for 1 here, which is nice. I think I just want the Troll King back. Or do I want, let's see, I can get 3 of these guys to block this. I can set up lethal if I grab the Narrow Leaf Rider. I think that seems okay. Top. So it's a little bit of a slow game here, but I can get this guy and then sack a bunch of foods. Oh boy, that is definitely nice. Okay. So if they swing out, I think I've got them because I can block, block, block. Yeah. Alright. So here is the long con. And I don't have enough to also use a food here. So let's see. I would block one. Let's say they top deck a removal spell. They take me down to 7. So I'm at a virtual 4, and I think they should have won this game already. So I can get 4 of these things to block me, and then trample over for 2 by having them block these 2. This and something else. I think I need to keep food open. So I'm going to pass. So they really should have me super dead here, and I'm not sure why they're not doing it. Okay. Ah. Well. I forgot about that. So, actually, I could sacrifice. I can go to 8 life here. Alright, another swap. So, let's see. If they have a card in hand, and it could be, they could go up to 8. So I can't really just get them here. I think I attack again with Troll King. They've kind of got an infinite loop going on. That's fine. I can take out both of them. And then I bring it back. 1, 2, 3. I can block one of their guys with the biggest toughness. Do this. I can actually sacrifice this guy to I can sacrifice this guy to the oven to get the Troll King back if I need it. My board is getting a little wider than theirs. But that's the infinite loop that I'm talking about with the oven and the knight. I have had that happen before. In my, I think it's one of the other videos on this that I have. So that can't get blocked by this. So this paladin. Okay. Okay. So can I win here now? They can sacrifice something and make a food. So let's see, I kill one of these guys. I kill one of these guys, I get 3 foods, I make them block. I think I just keep going. Alright, that's pretty good. So now I actually can take out... I can't take out a bunch of these guys, unfortunately. I can take out this guy before he starts sacrificing things. I think that's pretty good. Oh, wait. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think I have a bid here, basically, for the win. I can make this Merryleaf Rider go 1, 2, 3. And then this guy can't be blocked. I think I'm going to try that. We're not going to have anything at instant speed here. Oh, and I think I just play the pair instead. That's better to sacrifice for food. What do you have? Pretty sure they're dead here. Oh, I shouldn't have attacked with these two. Oh no, I should have attacked with these two because then they can't block this. Possibly I'm being a little too reckless. They have to sacrifice one of these guys, though. Probably should just be the Wicked Guardian. But I'll stack it so... And Lost Legion survives. Alright. So I want to put this guy first. Let's see what they sacrifice. I'm thinking the best thing they could do is not that. Definitely not that. I guess they get more food. Oh my gosh. Okay, so they get some food. Now they've got to do 10 damage to me. They got to kill this and pump their guys. Look how nice and clean the board is. Okay. So we're going to gain some life. Definitely not a bad play. We're up at 7. They didn't need to lose their Barrow Witches though. I think is where their mistake was. So now I've got food and another blocker. So we're swinging in here. So even with this so the knight combo is definitely tough to deal with. Because they have gained quite a lot of life off of it. But we're slamming in too much, and we've gotten too much value off of Troll King. Troll King has come back like 5 times this game, I believe. Not 5, maybe it's 4. But regardless, 4 times that you slammed a 7/6 into your opponent and it came back and did it again. That's a lot. That's hard. That's serious value. So pretty excited about that. And we'll just keep trucking. These games are taking a bit. Because we are definitely grinding here. I mean, that game was extremely grindy, and frankly, I think it could have gone longer. I really think, and maybe when I review this, I'll watch through and see exactly what happened. I'll do a little count. But I'm fairly sure that they had us dead with that Tempting Witch. All they had to do was sacrifice a couple creatures, and once they got the knight out, they were fine. They were ready to just sacrifice that. Well, that's not true actually, because they wouldn't have been gamified. But they had me on like a 4-turn clock, where they were just hitting me with stuff. And I mean, I think the issue was that I was bringing Troll King back every single turn, which is hard to deal with. So I go first. I do not have any green. I mean, any black. So I'm in mulligan. I will keep. Oof. Oh man. I'll keep, and I really like this. Deathless Knight is so good because it comes back so often. So do I drop Lost Legion? I have to draw a bunch of black off the top. I think I need to try to keep my 3 drops. So let's keep 6. And I have another Lost Legion, another Deathless Knight. So I'll put it at the bottom. Let's just start off like this. Ooh, gotta draw some lands off the top here. Lands or Golden Egg or something like that. Nice. Actually, that's awesome. I will try for the Savvy Hunter first. 7 dwarves. So outmuscle. So maybe it's better. Well, we can make it so I can block. Maybe it's just better to get the Witch Stalker though. Let's put this guy in front of the first 2 streets. Try to get a green one. Awesome. I think I even like Forever Young. That'll get me back Savvy Hunter when they kill it. Yeah, alright. So that's unfortunate. So I think I like just outmuscling here. They're on 2 lands, and this makes it so I can block that pretty well. And I'm not invincible, so let's stop there. Got the other outmuscle for something else scary. Grumgully would be the thing I'm concerned with. Wow, another 7 dwarves. Shoot. Okay. Ridiculous. So now I feel like getting some value out of the Savvy Hunter could be good here. I could just kill this, but then they played 3 creatures and they're all 7 dwarves. Grumgully is a big concern here for me. So I think I'm just going to go Witch Stalker, use my mana efficiently. If I get another land here, I can maybe try to get back that Witch Stalker if it dies. So I go block, block. I'm outside the range of a Dragonfire. A Outmuscle will get me if they drop another land. They don't, but they have mana now. A Rampart Smasher would be really bad for me. I think that's doing double duty by killing the Dwarf. So now they've got a 2/2. And then I think I just feel pretty good putting this down. That blocks these things. I'll just hang back because they could double block me, and it would be a pretty profitable thing. I'd just be able to take out. I guess their Rose Thorn would be an issue. Let's see if they have that Rampart Smasher. This is a knight, so it can't even block it. Alright. Oh my god, dude, stop. Please. Do I just take another big hit here? I think I'm just gonna go here, block and draw a card. Is that good? Nice. Reeve Soul looks really good. I think because they're stuck on mana a little bit here, I do want to just do that. Maybe try to get myself some more mana. Could just be that Noble's the right move here. So I have a Savvy Hunter and a Witch Stalker in the grave. Let's go here, try to draw into that land. Perfect. So now I can do a Forever Young followed by a Savvy Hunter and then... Oh, are you serious? Well, at least I can take this out. So that's gonna die, obviously. Oh, I can even go Adamant on it. This would be good to cast my Troll King, but I think I could probably just go Adamant. Gives me a 4/5. I can play my Paladin, it'll be a 4/4. Oh my gosh, dude. So now I want... I can just get back Savvy Hunter. So they can equip this and make it a 5/4. I can do this and then just do... Deathless Knight looks pretty good. I don't really want that black land. I think I can bottom that. That could be good. Well, it's a knight. I want to try to draw into some better stuff, I think. I'm going to have both, so I'll just draw this one. So now I can go over here is an Elf Archer. Kind of a pain, because I'm going to have to block that. I'm really far from... Nice 4-power guy. It's kind of the same difference as casting a Paladin here. I'm going to try to block with Noble. So I can block here, here. Oh no. That guy's going to be really good with equipment on him. I don't have a way to take. I don't have a way to deal with that preserver. Yeah, that's all. All of my removal I've used already. Okay, so Greenland is actually pretty solid here. Their late game value, they're outvaluing me by like a pretty good amount here. Just gonna pay out of it. Price is going really wide. Oh my gosh! What are they? 5 dwarves? That's insane. This thing doesn't have trample though, so I can chump it and then start swinging, I guess. I mean, I'm not even really excited about that. So to kill this thing, which I could do, 1, 2, and it'd kill 2 of them. So if I was going to do that, that might just be what I need to do here, though. Let's go 1. I had something that can block this red cap as well. Maybe I just need to block the Savvy Hunter. So let's go 1, 2, 3. That's 11. And they can only kill 2 of them, and I draw a card. Alright. Okay, green gets control. And they leave me a 4/4. Oh, baby! Oh, man. The savior we needed. So now maybe I attack with this while they double block me here. I think we just get killed. So they equip that red cap. Oh, they don't equip red cap. I think I blocked that though with Troll King. Oh, the Knight's got unblockable. All right. Oh shoot, Bargain. Bargain just crushes me here. So Bargain gets us to 10 power, so it would take out both of these guys, but they would kill it back. So I can go here, kill this guy. Oh, it's got Menace. Most dangerous thing with the equipment. Am I dead here? I don't think so. So with these blocks, I eat this, I block this, take 3, 4, 6. Okay. I think they got a little too reckless. Because I don't think I'm dead here. They can't have Embercleave, they don't have enough black. I mean, they don't have enough red. Maybe they put the Bargain on this? It's still dead, though. I feel pretty big-brained about my blocks here. Feeling like a big-brain boy. I want to see how this turns out, because I feel like it's going to be really good. Bargain's the worst thing I can picture right now. Oh, it's just a Rimrock. Okay. Okay, it was just Rimrock Knight. So now 1, 2, 3. Now I've got 2 blockers. I think I want to keep this food, so we go... What gets me? Nothing, really. I can attack with these guys now. I think we close out the game before they can get another foothold. And I have enough to use that food. Alright, it looks about over for our opponent here. Could be Embercleave. Alright. GG. Okay, that was nice. That was tough. I think opponent didn't sit enough and think about that attack right there, because even with barge in as the best thing that I could picture, that was really not a profitable attack for them. All right, let's get into that last game, or maybe a few more games. But very happy with Troll King deck for sure. I think can definitively say better than the cat. Hate to say it. Pretty sure it's true though. So I've come up against a couple good decks. Did see a draw 2 deck. Always a big fan of that. Personally, I think that's my favorite deck. In Eldraine, the red-blue draw 2 deck is super, super fun. Really, really heavily dependent on payoffs, and it looks like our opponent actually did get there with it. Their version of the deck, if you remember, had the Ironcrag Pyromancer. It had at least one Mad Ratter, and those 2 cards right there are they're pretty good just for the draw 2 deck. I mean, I would say that's a pretty solid base. I mean, I'd want maybe a third thing, but 2 solid payoffs like that can go a long, long way. So opponent goes first, which means I have a draw. I've got a Curious Pair, and then the Feasting Troll King to try to get to. And Lost Legion, 1 black. I think I'm gonna keep this. 1 black gets us some pretty nice little blockers. All right, so now I have a couple things to do with 2 mana. Hopefully we don't need it. I'd like to do more than that. Okay. So let's do aggressive. Would really like to see a land here. Reeve Soul does a good job of slowing things down. Alright, mono black again. I'll take out a Yara when she comes down. Well, if a Yara came down, I think I'd take her out with Marileaf. Hopefully that's what opponent's thinking. Okay. I don't really want to Reeve Soul that. There's smaller things that I think are... Oh, 2 at the top. I don't like that. Shoot. Okay. That's bad. So let's put down Malevolent Noble. Oh no, that was a mistake. Because I could have just put down the Curious Pair. Alright. Well, hopefully opponent doesn't want to trade 2 damage for 5 damage. A black land here kind of takes care of this. Uh-oh, black. Okay, so black-white knights. Death Touch Knight that gets bigger and bigger would be something I want to take out with Reeve Soul. The issue with this deck is it's all power, so if it's not punching you in the face to keep you on the defensive, it doesn't really have a good way to deal with creatures. It's got the 2 out muscles and the Reeve Soul. Faster attackers. I think I don't block here. See if they have something. I think it would be a mistake to try to get aggro here. 1 black. Oh my god, do they have the... They have the Death Touch combat trick? And blocker. Okay. Oven... So Oven's not bad. I mean, it's not a freaking land, but it's not bad. So let's see, if I was going to chump something, I think I'd just block the Henge blocker. So in that case, I play this, catch this, I block that. That's where I'm at. So Witch's Oven would be nice. 1 black land gets us back in this. Come on. Come on. Help me out here. Maybe it's because I didn't say hello to this opponent. They definitely have that combat trick. Oh, that's bad. Well, it only buffs attack, so I will block. I think I just block. I block both. I've got more cards than them. So if they attack with both here... Yeah, I'm gonna give this a shot. I've got a Reeve Soul to kind of settle the dust at the end of it. If they have the Death Touch combat trick, they get both my guys, and I don't like that. Cool. Alright, so they lose their creatures. I believe they are biased as a more aggressive deck. I'm not sure why they're leaving that one black up. Ah, well, they had two. Alright, well, that wasn't the land I was looking for. I guess they could have Rankle, but I can't block Rankle anymore either way. So I'll just give them a pop for one. So another land gets me Deathless Knight. A black land gets me a couple of these guys. Too big. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. Definitely too big. Oh, they got up. Alright, so now my removal's not so good. Thank you. Alright, so I've actually got the combo here. I need a few more lands to really get it going. But I will... Oh, you just kill both my guys here with 5 power. Do I just race? This is tough. So I have to block with both, and you take out both my guys. Let's smack him. We've got Troll King, really. So actually, I can block with both and sack one of them to the Cauldron and take this guy out. So I think that's actually good. I would just sack the Curious Pair. Oh no! I'm not sure I can win now. No, that's so bad. No, it's so bad. Oh, make me actually get rid of Feasting Troll King. Nice. That's actually great. Yeah, I'm pretty happy about that. I need to get a creature in the graveyard, though. Because Cauldron Familiar is not going to be able to block that. So if I can get a food thing... Oh boy, my laptop's getting low on battery. Oh! I could just get a Troll King out here. That's tempting. I think I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to get the Troll King out. This could be a removal spell. Not sure. Oh, another Deathless Knight. That's actually perfect. Takes out both. I wouldn't be able to sacrifice the Troll King. This is tight, actually. Maybe it's just better to... I still get a knight out of the deal. I'm gonna go for it. sacrifice the knight, get back the troll, cast the other Deathless Knight, and then I'm in a racing situation. I'm going to be able to gain a lot of life. They're going to have to use the only removal spell in their hand here. I can break it out of... So I'm going to let that go. I'm going to run and get my charger really quick. I'll pass to my opponent. I'll make a minute. Alright, I'm glad opponent liked that. They were certainly part of that plan. So now I'm able to take out the Locthwain Paladin. Hopefully they don't have a kill spell right now, because throwing this Troll King in the oven is a really good... Good. Ooh, that's good. Whew, man, I just ran. Two more lands, beautiful. So I definitely want more lands. I think I would have preferred that be... Definitely would have preferred that be a black land. I'll plug in my laptop. Hope it doesn't overheat. Good. Alright, so we can attack with Troll King for sure. They're going to have to block with two things. And they would sack one of them. So maybe that's not a good attack. I think I attack with Deathless Knight, though. Get to sacrifice this food. This is tough, man. I'm not sure what I need to do here. I think I need to take out this Witch. Okay. So, if I were to attack with... I need one more land to do this infinite combo. If I were to attack here... I think I just pass. If I get any land or any spell in this deck, I can cast it next turn. They're not going to have a way to interact with Witch's Oven. Oh. Do they have the Death Touch effect? Well, I'm uncomfortable. Well, alright, I'm just going to let that go. I'm really skeptical because I see people using the Death Touch effect every once in a while, and I don't like it because it's a bad card most of the time. But alright, so maybe now they've got Forever Young. I've got to get moving because they've got this Witch's Oven and this Cauldron Familiar, so they're draining me. I have a lot of ability to get food, but I think it's definitely... Well, this draw is going to matter. Okay, Bell. Also has Menace. That's not good. Okay. So Giant Opportunity lets me get back the Troll King, so I definitely attack with it here. Let's see. These things both have menace, so I need to be able to block them. So I'll attack with just the Troll King. Okay, they just take it. So I'm going to play the Giant Opportunity anyway. So now I have a food up. One more land, and I've got a lot of life coming in every turn. It's tough. It's tough trying to beat the cat oven combo in limited. It's not easy at all. Especially when it's a 2-1 cat. That's frustrating, for sure. But if they attack with either of these, I get to eat it with my guy. They hit me for a lot of damage, though. But it makes my future attacks better. And like I said, I can outpace this Cauldron Familiar. Big creature as well. They can't really attack with that super well now. Well, they could, because I have to block one of these other things. 2 mana left. Honestly, just give me a black land. I would really like a black land. I feel like if they swing all out, if they get really aggressive with me here, I'm a little choked. I'm having a hard time with some stuff here. I don't have a lot of profitable blocks, so I can't really block Bell. Alright, they're going to keep going. Other Knights, that's this. So this would actually be able to one-shot my... I have a Deathless Knight in the grave, don't I? Do I want to get that? No. I'm just going to try to draw Black Land. Beautiful. So now I can gain 3 life and get this guy out, but I can also just put out another creature that blocks Bell pretty well. So let's keep attacking with the Troll King. Block with Familiar is not going to go how they want, I think. Okay. I'm going to hit them for 6. So Troll King showing up, showing us why he's good. Okay, Familiar. Definitely making me work for it. So let's see, what am I looking for here? Maybe just some food would be good. I think Out Muscle is probably what I'm looking for. So I can get that Out Muscle. I can get that Out Muscle, do Adamant. Tight, tight. Long game, too. Oh my gosh, man, they're aggressive. I think they should probably just swing out on me. I mean, I don't want them to, but I think they should. Wow. Alright, they just keep not doing it. So here... should probably take out one of these. And then that makes it so... That makes it so I can attack really well with it as well. They throw it in the oven. Oven doing work. But now the Troll King's bigger. And I think here... I still want to keep this up. So I can block. Oh, dude, it's indestructible. Yeah, they just want to get that killed so they can, they just want to get that dead so they can move it back. Keep draining me. So, end turn here. Now, we're starting to come into the point where just throwing the Deathless Knight in the oven for food is not a terrible move. Especially if they just play out their hand. I wonder how long my game recording is going to go. I don't think it goes like far longer than like 2.5 hours. I've been playing for a while now. That's what you get when you grind like this. Pretty happily block Bell. I gotta get rid of these menace creatures. Okay. Oh, dude. What did... Oh. Sorry, man. Alright, so now... I think maybe I gain a little bit of life. No, I'm fine with this. Alright, Savvy Hunter. That's actually really nice. So now I can go... Let's keep attacking with this. They're going to have to block with one of their menace creatures, and their menace creatures are really what's scaring me at this point. So I can block with Cat, but I'm going to trample. How did they do that? Just want to get some life? But your cat's gone, dude. Okay. I'm fine with this, I think. Now I've got... Oh, I actually can't cast the Savvy Hunter and the Lost Legion. I think... I'd rather... Let's see, is this 4 power greater? Yeah, why don't we scry for some action? Forever Young looks pretty good, I think. So I've got Deathless Knight, Curious Pair, Merryleaf Rider. Actually, yeah, I think it could just be really nice. I just hard cast the Feasting Troll King. I'll get 2 Deathless Knights back. Whew. It's gonna be worth it to take home this W with this game. I'm here for the long haul, man. All right, let's do it. Now we're gonna start doing the thing. Maybe they see this combo and they don't like it. they thinking? Gain 3 life, get back the knight. Sorry, the knights. Okay, now I get Forever Young. So I can go knight. I think I just do this. Let's just attack with everybody. Let's get aggressive. I'm going to be able to gain 2 life if something goes wrong here. That's fine with me. Now this is what I'm talking about. Now I've been playing a lot of aggressive decks, but I am playing a grindy, freak, late game deck here. I think I just like doing the Forever Young, putting the Troll King deck on top. Good game. Oops, sorry, friend. All right. Whew. That was a journey. Okay. So 7-0 victory on the back of Feasting Troll King. Again, that incredible bomb showed up the entire time. Did what he's supposed to do. Real pleasure having him on the team. Oh, nice. All right. Feels good. You get added to decks. There's the deck. A lot of good synergy in here. The Witch's Oven, I think, definitely showed up for us. Cheated out Troll King a couple times. The Savvy Hunter worked in that one game where it was important. And I think pretty much everyone had their time to shine in this game. Revenge of Ravens didn't do a ton, but, you know, still a good card. Very happy with this deck. Alright, see you in another one.